Generative AI is no longer experimental. It is already reshaping day-to-day operations across industries. A recent McKinsey survey found that 65% of organizations now use Gen AI in at least one business function, up from 33% the year before. Companies that turn large language model capabilities into dependable, production-grade tools over the next 12 months will set the standard. The LLM Application Developer Programme, LADP, offers a structured 4-month pathway that delivers two outcomes: a working LLM-powered solution aligned to your business problem, and a team equipped to build the next one. I'm Eldrick, AI engineer at AI Singapore. I'm the lead engineer for this very interesting program, the LLM Application Developer Programme. Through this program, my team and I work with a very diverse range of organizations to accelerate their adoption of generative AI and large language models in their business workflows, as well as train their staff in the development of such LLM applications. Today, I'll be sharing more about this program with you. First, a quick word on AI Singapore. As Singapore's national AI program, we build AI capabilities across 5 pillars. LADP sits in the AI innovation pillar, helping companies adopt the use of AI through talent development programs, AI standards, and industry-focused initiatives. In LADP, you will tap the full power of large language models. LLMs are a core technology driving the engines of today's generative AI. What exactly is an LLM? LLMs are deep learning models with billions of parameters trained on a vast mix of data: open source code, news and social media posts, countless pages from the open internet, and entire books. By absorbing patterns across all that text, it learns to understand context, reason over information, and generate fluent responses on demand. In LADP, participants learn to leverage on LLMs through basic to advanced prompt engineering techniques. Prompt engineering is the practice of crafting and optimizing input prompts to elicit the desired behavior from LLMs. In other words, it's simply telling the model exactly what you want, like a teacher guiding a student. Each instruction is a prompt. Add a few labeled examples and you are doing few-shot prompting, the fastest way to steer an LLM for any task, from classifying customer emails to extracting key clauses in legal contracts. On screen, you'll see 3 example pairs guiding the model. The 4th line shows it applying the pattern to a brand new phrase. Designing precise prompts at any complexity level is exactly what participants master inside LADP. Large language models do have their limitations, and even the best models sometimes hallucinate. They sound confident, but the facts are wrong. Here's a quick example. Ask a general LLM how to apply for leave in your HR portal. Without access to that private system and knowledge, it invents a CPF workflow that doesn't exist. In LADP, we solve this by grounding the model in your own company's data using retrieval-augmented generation and guardrails, so answers stay accurate, relevant, and trusted. From our conversations with companies, 2 hurdles keep coming up. First, skill gaps. Teams are eager, yet short on practical, hands-on Gen AI experience. Second, trust and output reliability. Leaders need proof their LLM applications won't hallucinate and mislead. LADP removes both barriers. Over 4 months, you and your team apply state-of-the-art LLM techniques to your data, mentored by our AI engineers, and leaves with a reliable, deployable prototype. LADP's curriculum is delivered over 2 phases, over a total of 16 weeks. The first phase is the deep skilling phase, over 4 weeks where you will learn about the theoretical knowledge of LLMs and related tools and techniques. In the second phase, you will start building your envisioned LLM-powered application to solve your company's own problem statement over a period of 12 weeks. During the deep skilling phase, we provide e-learning materials to all participants. The total self-learning hours expected to go through all these self-learning materials is around 8 hours. We start by grounding you in NLP fundamentals and the inner workings of modern large language models. Next, you'll master prompt engineering, from zero-shot and few-shot to chain-of-thought techniques and more advanced techniques to control model outputs with precision. Then we move to agents, introducing React, and building retrieval-augmented generation pipelines so your LLM can reason with external tools and data. We wrap up deep skilling with ethics and governance, equipping you to build LLM solutions that are safe, fair, and responsible. After deep skilling phase will be the 12 weeks project phase. During the project phase, plan on up to 10 hours a week. That's 120 hours total dedicated to building your LLM-powered application. You use that time for self-directed tasks, prepping data, researching, designing prompts, coding, testing, and iterating. At the start of the project phase, we host you at AI Singapore for 3 intensive knowledge transfer workshops. Think of these sessions as deep dives, new techniques, live coding, and immediate feedback on how to plug each lesson into your own prototypes. For the majority of the project phase, you'll meet your assigned AISG mentors, who are practicing AI engineers for multiple scheduled consultations, either online or offline. We review your code, troubleshoot roadblocks, and adjust scope so the project stays on track. In week 16, each team demos a working LLM-powered application to the AISG team, where you can also invite your company's stakeholders. It's a showcase of real impact. Live walkthrough, key metrics, lessons learned, and the roadmap for taking your solution into eventual deployment. We cap each team at 2 to 4 participants. 2 is the minimum to divide tasks and keep momentum. 4 is the ceiling, so every voice is heard and decisions stay quick. A small agile unit delivers faster iterations, exactly what rapid Gen AI prototyping needs. Every LADP team is company-sponsored with a business use case. That means you will be working on a real business problem you care about with direct access to your internal company data. Because the program is part-time and designed for working professionals, you continue your day job while you build the prototype. You can be a first-time coder up to a seasoned software engineer to join LADP. Our mentoring adapts to different technical capabilities, so everyone contributes to the project and everyone upskills. It's time to move beyond the idea of LLMs as simple chatbots. Think of them as reasoning engines that automate business workflows and multiply your team's output 10 times. I'll highlight just 2 LLM-powered applications built by the previous LADP intakes that show how LLMs can transform real-world business workflows. First, an LLM-powered next-generation simulator that lets a company from the utilities and energy industry train staff on incident scenarios at scale. Second, an LLM-powered insight stream for electronics and retail reporting that turns raw sales and inventory data into clear action items in minutes. The utilities and energy company needed faster, scalable training for complex cyber-physical incidents response. Yet, training still depended on thick PDF manuals and one-to-one coaching. The result was slow, inconsistent drills, and knowledge trapped in silos. Through LADP, the team built Next-Gen Simulator, an LLM-powered training platform that launches realistic cyber-physical threat scenarios on demand and scores response plans instantly, so staff can drill at scale. Under the hood, a scenario generator LLM spins up a brand new incident narrative every time a drill begins. A second model, the response plan LLM, scores each trainee's strategy in real time and returns targeted feedback. Both models tap a curated vector store of past threats and incident logs. With retrieval-augmented generation, they pull only the context needed for the current scenario, keeping every exercise dynamic, relevant, and accurate. Let's look at Insight Stream next. The electronics retailer needed instant narrative reporting to steer day-to-day decisions. Yet analysts still sifted through raw sales and inventory data manually by hand, then spent more time crafting stakeholder reports. This delayed action and let critical trends slip by. Here's how this team built Insight Stream, an aggregation LLM agent, an LLM wired to data cleaning and metric calculation tools, pulls fresh figures from the sales and inventory vector store. decides which KPIs matter today, and packages them. That bundle goes to the Insight Engine LLM, which polishes the numbers to a plain English narrative story with clear action points. The finished narrative lands instantly in the team's Slack channel, so decision makers can see the insight the moment it's created. Across our intakes, we've worked with more than 40 organizations, some returning from multiple projects, to embed generative AI and LLM-powered applications in their day-to-day businesses. We've had the privilege of helping teams in education, finance, IT, legal, tourism, manufacturing, and more, guiding each one from that first spark of an idea all the way to a live solution that they now rely on every day. Seeing those systems in action is why we do this work, and it's proof that a small, focused team can bring generative AI into even the most complex operations. What you and your team take away from LADP is an LLM-powered application built around your business problem statements, an upskilled team that feels confident working with LLM tools and techniques, and a transferable framework you can pull out for the next project. Before we wrap up, I'd like to be fully transparent and display the program fees for your reference. Eligible participants receive significant AISG funding, and many qualify for additional career conversion program subsidies. Our team will guide you through the funding options during our first meeting. If all of this sounds valuable to you and your team, I recommend you to visit aiap.sg/LADP for more details. You can also consider joining our live Zoom webinar sessions, where we'll show more examples and answer your questions live. Thank you for spending this time with me here today. I'd love the chance to hear about your own business challenges and explore how we can tackle them together. Hope to see you soon.